So we're here at the stand of University of Aberdeen, and I'm joined by Adam Dinn from the University of Aberdeen. I think this has to be right up there as a contender for one of the most interesting, eye-catching stands because of this right here. What have we got, Adam?
So it's a hydrogen-powered prototype car. We built it to compete in the Shell Eco Marathon 2019, where we managed to come away with the most innovative hydrogen newcomer.
It's quite it must be quite an achievement to win a competition like that.
Yeah, it was great. It was our first year competing. We were the first team in Scotland to use hydrogen as a fuel in that competition. So yeah, it was a great experience, and definitely looking forward to competing in the future.
Fuel of the future?
Fuel future, yeah. Hydrogen, it's emissionless, and as the world, wants to go towards carbon neutral, it'd be great. I think hydrogen's a more promising candidate.
So tell me about this competition then. So what did you have to fulfil? What were the elements of the competition that you had to do?
So there's a strict set of technical requirements provided by Shell, like certain height of the car, certain width, the driver has to be a certain weight. You have to meet quite a lot of little technical things, and there's a lot of things that we missed out that weren't necessarily our fault. They were just very little details that you kind of overlook. So to pass the technical and safety inspection first time that we did is very unheard of. So yeah, I think we did really well.
Yeah, there's a lot of brain power has gone into this.
Yeah, a team of engineers across all disciplines. So we had chemical, mechanical, and electrical working together to put it together.
I mean, aside from anything else, it must have been tremendously team building for you.
Yeah, it was a great team experience, dealing with conflicts, all those disagreements, just trying to everyone button.
Surely not.
No, we got there in the end. We had 7 weeks to actually build the car when it came down to it, so it was a stressful 7 weeks, but we got there.
How many of you were involved in the competition, do you think?
So actively building the car is about 15 people. We only brought 8 with us to London due to people being committed to other things, that kind of thing. So yeah, it was 15 very hard-working people.
And how long did it take from the concept and the idea stage to actually what we see in front of us?
So yeah, the concept's been going on for about 2 years, but trying to get sponsorships, get people involved, commit them to designing something like this. Because it's quite difficult to get people involved in something if you've not got a product to be like, oh, this is what you're working towards. So yeah, it's about 2 years, and we actually built it in 7 weeks. So.
And at the same time, you've got people who are presumably working on degrees and dissertations. They're quite busy as it is.
Yeah, it's all extracurricular. It's some universities do build these cars and they do it as part of their degrees and they get that accredited. But we're doing this all on our own, all on our extra time. So yeah, we're definitely at a disadvantage.
There's so much talk at this exhibition and conference about the energy transition. There's also talk, constant discussion about getting new talent into the energy industry, and I think you certainly tick those boxes. You're exactly what the organisers of the event, and when we talk the senior leaders, you're the type of talent that we want to recruit and retain in our industry.
Yeah, I think working on projects like this out with your university studies just shows that you're capable of doing more than just doing calculations on paper and working on a computer. It shows you can actually have hands-on skills, you can deal with people, work in that sort of high-pressure environment to meet deadlines.
Well, it's great to meet you, and congratulations on winning the competition.
Thank you very much.
Enormous kudos, and maybe I'll have a little go in the car later on in the exhibition if I fit. Thank you, Adam, for joining us.